Hello and welcome to another episode of Minetopia, Episode 2. And today, we've got some work to do. So between episodes, I've been doing a little bit of work back at the base, just making it a little bit more homey, a little bit more organized, and, not quite such a hole in the wall. And I've got an enchanting set up, and I've purchased some elytra off of somebody, so I've got that set up. But one thing that is sorely missing for the enchanting setup, and to keep my elytra healthy, is some XP. So, one thing we don't have really set up on this server yet is a reliable form of XP grinding. So, Pixie was nice enough to show me the way to a zombie spawner that she had found down in the community mine. And we are way down here and way far away from the entrance. So this is quite of a trek to get down here, but today we're going to set this up as a grinder so we can get some XP going on this server, and this would be nice for everybody to be able to pop down and use when they need it. And eventually we'll probably get an ender or a gold farm or something like that set up, but in the interim this is going to be really nice to have around here, because one thing we do not have is XP. And I forgot just how difficult it is to get all your gear enchanted when you don't have a reliable source of XP. So, the one thing I have been able to make is a nice little pickaxe. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Mending, and Unbreaking 3. Now, it did cost me a whole lot of money, but, I got it done. T-Dot is going to be a very rich man. I'm just going to say that right now. His bookstore is awesome. He's got some really nice books going on in there. So, I need to get some supplies together, and I'm also going to get a portal built down here so we can just pop in and out of here without having to run all the way this way. So, yeah, I got some work to do. So I'm going to get started on that, and I'll bring you guys back in once I got some progress going. But this is going to be really cool to have. So let me get started. We're heading out to the shopping district to grab a couple more things that we need to do this. And I just thought I'd show you guys. I got my fox out here. Everybody meet Tom. And he is well armed with a diamond sword, so he should be able to keep our base nice and safe. He's a ferocious creature, and he is ready to protect and defend. And let's check our mailbox real quick. And we got mail. And we have some golden carrots. Not sure who those are from, but really appreciate that from whoever sent them. So thank you very much. So I'm just going to head out to the shopping district, grab some vines from Pixie's shop, and then I think I'm ready to start digging and getting this thing set up. And this is where all my diamonds keep going. That shop right there in particular, it's got the enchanting books. I've spent a lot of diamonds there. And this is Pixie's new shop. Curio Cave. We're just going to head down here, and I think I remember seeing she had a box of... Oh, God. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that thing. The creeper in the minecart. That is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. I'm almost afraid to, shop these farther things down here, because I don't want to blow up her shop. I really don't want to blow up her shop, but that guy, he keeps staring at me. Alright, so we're just going to pretend he's not there. We got any vines? Oh, good. We have vines. How much? I'm assuming 1 diamond for 32. Alright, so I want 2 stacks, so that's going to be 4 diamonds. Alright. I've really got to get a shop set up soon, because this is getting expensive. I seem to be spending faster than I acquire. But that will come. I got some ideas, but nothing completely solid just yet. But yeah, we're gonna need to get on that real quick, because this isn't gonna work out just spending diamonds and not making any diamonds. Alright, so I'm gonna head back down to the mines and start digging out our zombie spawner. And that should be the last 2 bits of redstone for the lighting inside the spawning chamber. Let's see if that turns on all the lights. Alright, yep. And I went with sticky pistons with redstone blocks on the end, because going down, taking redstone signal down is a lot more complicated and takes up a lot more space than going up. So this seemed the most efficient method, and that way we can turn this on and off. So up is on and then down is off. So this will disable the spawner, so it's not just continuously pumping out zombies if somebody's nearby and that sort of thing, just lagging out the server. So when you come in, flip the switch, turns it on, everything starts spawning, you'll be able to kill whatever, and then you flip this down when you leave, turns it back on, disables it, nothing spawns. So that should work out pretty good. Now I just need to start digging down and getting the walls in around here, making them look nice, because in a single player world I could keep this nice and ugly and not even care, but this is multiplayer with other people on the server, and everybody's going to be looking at this, and we can't be doing ghetto. We just can't be going ghetto anymore. We gotta make this right. So I got quite a bit more work to do, and I'll bring you guys in for another update once I get a little bit more done. And that should wrap this room up. I got my water streams in. I got this one going down into a bubble column. Whoa, don't want to fall in there. And then I've got the water drop, or the drop setup. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. If I go in there, I am coming down, and I am coming down hard. That is for real. Alright. Let's see if we can do this safely this time. Alright. There. We're going to close this up. Boom and boom. Alright. And then this goes up 22 blocks. They come down, crash down on here. And then it just should just take one whack with a sword to take them out. So let's see if they actually... Well, I can already hear some zombies. Let's see if they come crashing down over here, and if we can kill them. Boom. Hi, zombie. How are you? But hello. Oh, they're flying in. They are flying in, and this is going to get loud. Let's turn that down. Alright, that's better. Alright. And wham. Whack. Boom. Good to go. Alright. So we are functional. We have zombies, and we can kill them, and we can get the XP. Man, they are just flying in. Look at that. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be great. This is going to be so great. We need XP so bad. Alright. So, next thing to do is to set up the AFK room. And it's not looking too pretty right now, but we are about to fix that. So I'm going to get started on that. Get this thing all prettified. Get an enchanting setup over here. Probably like a trash bin to get rid of like overflow, and some chests to store up all the drops so people can come and get whatever falls in here. They can come pick up or keep or store or whatever. I don't really know. Just going to set up some chests, because there's going to be drops flying in here. And that's my cobble. Give me that back. But, and then this hallway is going to need some doing. And then should be all set and done. Then we can get moved on to doing other stuff. And that is all done. I think I can call this done. Well, there's a few things left to do. I still need to haul my chest monster back to my base, which is going to take quite a few trips. Man, I need some shulker boxes. I really need some shulker boxes bad. But on one of the trips back, I'm going to bring a anvil to set up next to the enchanting setup, along with some lapis to keep out here. And I encourage the other Minetopians to use this while they're down here. I just ask that if you use all the lapis, or you see that it's low, just try to replenish it, you know, so there's some there for everybody to use when they're using this. Now, when you're standing on this side of the crafting bench, then the spawner is going to be active. But if you're right over here, then it's going to be deactive. So while you're over here enchanting, this is not going to be active. But that works out pretty good because you can be over here doing your thing and you won't be loading up with zombies and entity cramming and all that stuff. So, but this thing works pretty quick. Once you get over here, it starts spawning zombies really like right off the bat, and it fills up pretty quick. So, see, I kind of struggled quite a bit with the floor, went through 5 different iterations, and I finally settled on this along with the ceiling. But then down here I had it continuing all the way to the portal, but there is apparently some lava just like 1 block below the floor level here, and my wood was catching on fire and it lit the ceiling on fire, and yeah, it got bad. So I had to switch to straight up polished andesite for this spot, just this little spot entryway here. Not that big of a deal. And there's some storage chest here for if the mob drop chest gets full or something like that, you can just move it over here, or for whatever reason the other Minetopians or myself might need to have some storage chests down in this area with the grinder. And I need to put some signage up here. So right now you can see the little red particles. This is powered, so that means that the spawner is deactive. There's redstone lamps in there and they're turned on, so the spawner is not spawning anything. And if I just turn this off, then the spawner will be on and you can grind. So when you're done, just flip this thing back down to turn the spawner off. That way we aren't, potentially spawning a bunch of mobs and lagging out the server. Even though you have to be nearby, you just never know where you are in relation to this down in the mines, because this is right down in the community mines. So when you leave, turn it off, and when you come in, turn it on. It's just real simple. And I'll put some signs up there so you guys can know how that works. So yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me to haul all this stuff back to my base. And then we're going to have a look around the base and see what we can get done out there. Alright, now that that's done, I can show you guys what I've been doing around here. And as you can see, I finally got my wheat farming on. And we've been farming up a bunch of wheat. I've been breeding up a bunch of cows. And did that to get some leather so I can make some books. So I can make some bookcases. And I know you guys know what that leads to. Got ourselves an enchanting setup up here. And I've just spent practically all day at the new zombie spawner that we just finished. And I've been working on enchanting up some of my gear. So I got a decent little sword. There's a couple things I still want to add to it. Like I need to get unbreaking added to it. And I'm thinking about maybe not back or something. I haven't quite decided. It just feels like there's something missing. I haven't decided exactly what it is besides unbreaking. But I have a beast of a pickaxe right here. Efficiency 5, mending, silk touch, and unbreaking 3. And this guy right here is efficiency 4, fortune 3, unmending, and unbreaking 3. I just need to get another efficiency 4 book, and that'll be another beast of a pickaxe. Got me a beastly shovel and a really nice axe as well. And that bow is not bad. I'm still looking for one more punch 1 book so I can get that to punch 2. And then this is going to be my bow for a while. And I think I mentioned I bought some elytra off somebody earlier. Still haven't been to the end. I do plan on doing that later on this week. So we're going to be doing some end busting then, because I need to get some shulker boxes. This hauling things back and forth through my inventory is just getting really old. And that leads down to my mine, where everything's going to be mined up. So let me show you what my plans are for the base. Now, if you guys have seen my portal out there in the nether, you kind of get an idea of where I'm going with this. So if we look here, see this little cove and how this thing just kind of makes it a right angle right here. So basically, starting in this cove right here, down there at the water level, I'm going to fill in some of that water, but we're going to be building a gigantic wizard tower. I'm talking epic Lord of the Rings style, like big, just massive tower. And it's going to start all the way down there, and it's going to kind of follow the landscape as it goes up. So we're going to have a big, probably a square-ish bottom to it. And then that's going to be nice and tall, and then we're going to have successively, slightly smaller platforms as we go up. up, 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 and I'm playing with the idea of taking it to build height, but I'm not too sure if that's going to play out or not. But that's kind of the plan. That's where I'm going with this, and we'll see. We'll get that mapped out and start getting to work on that soon. Probably not next episode, but soon. And why I say probably not next episode? Well, because we've got ourselves another project we need to get started on right away. And I was flying around trying to get an idea of the lay of the land around here, what all's over here. And just over this way, I have found not only a village, which is great because, I mean, there's free villagers right there that we can take advantage of for trading, get ourselves some emeralds and whatnot. But over here is a huge flower forest. So, the plan is we're going to build ourselves the world of color out in the shopping district. That's right, we're going to be selling dyes, we're going to be selling flowers, and we're going to be selling wool. All colors of wool. So, I've got me some sheep over here. I just need to start breeding them up because I need 16 of them. And I need to start dye making so I can get some 16 colors of dye. And we're going to throw together our wool farm that we have in our other world. And that will start pumping out some wool. And then we can get our shop built. And we can finally start making some diamonds instead of just spending all our diamonds. Because I have spent probably close to 3 stacks of diamonds just in the 3 days that I've been on this server over there in the shopping district. So it's time to start bringing some in, not just sending them out. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be getting on next episode, is doing all kinds of farming. Going to be building up our first farms. That's right, first farms on the server right now, coming up. So I've got some farming to do myself so I can get together all the things that I need to build up the sheep farm, which is actually really low parts. It's just there's 16 modules, so, you know, the few things that I do need, I need 16 of them repeated over and over and over. So what I thought we would do is do a real quick tour of the spawn area, because it's something we didn't really look at too much when we first came on. We just kind of got on and got busy getting ourselves set up over here, but we didn't really look around and see what everybody else has got going on down there. Now, we're not going to go looking at their bases right now because everybody's still in the process of building that, and I don't want to spoil anything. I'd hate to be the guy, you know, the guy that just runs around and throws all sorts of spoilers around. Now, I'm going to try really hard to remember whose place is whose. And like I said, I haven't been on here for very long, and I'm still kind of getting to know everybody. So far, everybody has been really, really cool, and they're all doing just insane things. Once you're able to see what their bases look like, and if you should be following these guys too. We're all YouTube creators, and every single one of these guys has got videos going on about what they're doing. So if you want to see what they're doing before I spoil anything, you go follow them, and you can get it from them. And then we'll go visit their bases once, you know, it's safe to do so. But this, I think, I'm probably wrong, but I think this is Linksy. I think this is his starter house. And yeah, this is nice. I like his style. It's just kind of, oh, it's got a skylight. I didn't even notice it had a skylight. That's really cool. I feel kind of weird just like wandering into people's houses here, but you know, I do live in a hobbit hole, so I guess that makes me a proper burglar. You know, you can go around doing burgle stuff. That's what us hobbits do. But yeah, that's nice. I like the bridge. The bridge is really nice. And then I think I want to say this is T-Dot with the yacht sitting over there. And I'm probably getting all these wrong. And you guys can correct me in the comments. But I'm trying my best here. Trying to remember. But yeah, this is really cool. That's a nice looking boat. And the sail is just insane. I never would have thought about using glass panes for sail material. But that's really nice. It looks a lot better than using wool because it's not as thick. Yeah, he's got a proper boat here. This is really cool. And this is cozy. You got everything you need right here in this little boat. Got the kitchen. It's got the furnaces set up. Yeah, this is quite impressive. I'm quite impressed with it. He's got an enchanter down there and a little hatch. Oh, that's good. That's really cool. I like it. I like that a lot. And he's got his yacht dogs, keeping everything safe. That's perfect. And then this thing over here. I mean, this was probably the first thing I noticed when I got in here. It's Pixie. She's got this giant tower out here, and this thing just looks incredible. And wait till you guys see what she's doing to her base out there. That is just, it's just incredible. It's insane what she's doing out there, and you guys really need to be paying attention to what she's got going on. But yeah, it just keeps going up and up and up. Yeah, I hear Enderman up there. There's a couple of them, it appears. So I think I'm just gonna stay down here and hang, and just, I'm not gonna look. Nope. Apparently, she has guard Enderman. I promise, I'm not doing anything. Pixie is AFK if she's standing here. Right on. I will remember that. So yeah, this is Pixie's place. That's just really, I love that. I love how that came out. Got a fountain out here and everything. That's just really cool. And these, I think, I'm not too sure, but I think these are community stuff. And there's the dinner bone Enderman that went missing. And it looks like it's been found. So, yep. Got an upside down Enderman out there. And then, you know, the usual boat pigs and cows and boat zombified piglins. Everybody has those, don't they? I think so. And then this is, I want to say, I'm probably going to get this one wrong. I think it's Adleni. I think this is Adleni. And it's like, I think that I'm probably wrong. Like I said, again, I'm terrible with names and remembering stuff like that, but I'm doing my best. But yeah, it's like Sandy's dome in SpongeBob, only backwards. The water's inside instead of outside. And this is just really cool. And you gotta push this button to go in. I'm not actually gonna go in because apparently there's a trick to getting out, and I don't know the trick, and I just don't want to get trapped in there right now. But yeah, you go in, you swim down. He's got a whole thing going on underneath it and everything, and it's just really cool. And then I think off over this way is Karis. He's got his base going on. And this is the community mine that we were down in building the zombie spawner way off over there. In fact, we were actually in a desert. So I mean, that shows how far away we were, because we're nowhere near a desert right now. I can't even see a desert from here. But yeah, this is the biome that we were technically in. So that goes way out that way. And then right here we have the invisible spider. Not sure how that happened, but yep, invisible spider. That's what we got going on. And then this is Karis's place. And apparently he's got some zombie issues going on down there with his zombie villagers and everything. I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm not even going to mess with that. We're going to see what's going on up here. Oh man, he's got a nice little patio. This is a really nice place too. So I can't build modern. At least I've never tried to build anything modern. Maybe I should. This season, our base is going to be, we're not even going to apologize for it. We're going straight up medieval, medieval fantasy on our tower. That's just what we're doing. So maybe next season I can try something completely different and go modern, because I've never built anything modern before. But yeah, right now we're going full on. We're just fully embracing the medieval fantasy style of building, and we're just going to go like crazy with it. But yeah, I think that's just about everybody. Now, I didn't build anything out here, and I feel a little bad about that, because everybody's got their little spots. But I didn't want to get settled here and then have to haul my stuff out to somewhere else. I'd rather just get to where I'm going to be building and build from there, so I don't have to run back and forth and do all that thing. It just seemed to make most sense. And everybody else is off building their huge bases, so that not everybody's around here as often anymore. So it just kind of seemed to make that much sense. But so I think that's probably going to be all the time we have for today. I know this episode has just been kind of very convoluted and disjointed and a little bit all over the place, but that's just kind of the way the first few days on on the server go. It's just kind of all over the place. So next episode, we're going to get started on our flower farming and dye farming and sheep farming. Get that set up, and then we're going to get our shop built and hopefully start making loads and loads of diamonds instead of spending loads and loads of diamonds. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and if you liked what you saw, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, see you guys later. Bye bye.